Imagine sitting down at your first regional for a new card game. No pressure, right? I'm officially training for Riftbound's first regional this December in Houston. Most players think it's about picking the strongest deck. They're wrong. If I don't start practicing now, I'm cooked. Riftbound has the potential to be a big staple of the TCG world, and honestly, the game's been a blast in the few matches I played. I'm not a super competitive player. I do love testing myself, and regionals is the ultimate test. And if you're interested in Riftbound, subscribe today. I will be doing box breaks, meta-analysis, market watch, and sharing my journey playing Riftbound TCG. So thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. For Riftbound, this is where competitive play officially begins. The first regional ever means the first real chance to see what the scene will look like. I don't think this event is magically different from any other card game tournaments. At the end of the day, it's still about decks, decisions, and discipline. But what makes it special for me is that this is the starting line. If I want to challenge myself in Riftbound, this is the moment to do it. The Riftbound Regional in Houston runs for 2 days, and I set some clear goals for myself. My first goal is actually very simple. I want to end day 1 with a winning record. If I can do that, I feel like I've proven myself to something. My stretch goal is making day 2. I'm definitely an underdog, but that's exactly why this challenge excites me. Now the dream goal, can I get the top 8? That'll be awesome as well. So how do I prepare? First, I'll be testing specific deck. I'll talk about them more in episode 2 of this series. But for now, I'll just say this. I want to lock in a deck and learn it inside out. That means hundreds of reps, learning every matchup, and making sure I don't fold under pressure. Because what's the best thing for you when you're trying to pick up a new deck in a competitive format is pick the deck you're the most comfortable with and have the most reps with. I'll be grinding games at my locals and using TTS for extra practice. The plan is to push volume, see every kind of matchup, learn from my losses, and refine my game step by step. My training isn't about being flashy, it's just trying to be as prepared as I can possibly be going into this regional. And here's what you can expect along the way. This series isn't just a vlog, it's a roadmap for anyone that wants to improve at Riftbound. Next week, we'll break down the champions and archetypes and figure out which decks are worth testing. Then we'll look at the early meta predictions, we'll test out locals, and explore some spicy under the radar decks, and even cover some common prep mistakes to avoid. Finally, I'll reveal my deck choice, and of course, we'll recap Houston itself. This is the full road to regionals. Here's what keeps me up at night. Not having a winning record. That's my biggest fear. I know I'm not expected to win the whole event. Trust me, that takes a lot of practice and skill. But if I can't even scrape together a positive day 1, I feel like I left potential on the table. My win condition is simple. It's literally walking away with a winning record and know that I tested myself honestly. That's all I want from the Houston Regional for Riftbound. Also want to mention, I'll be opening up packs of Riftbound, and for any cards that I don't use, I'll be selling them on my eBay store. Also, if you want to support the channel, I'll have a TCG Player affiliate link in the description. Feel free to use it. I get a small commission and it supports the channel. So I'll appreciate if you can do that for me. Thank you. So that's where we're starting. Riftbound's first regional is officially on my calendar and the grind starts now. So here's my question for you. Which decks do you think are the strongest in Riftbound right now? Drop your picks in the comments. I'll be testing some of your choices as I prepare for Houston. This is just episode 1 of the road to regionals. Next time, we're diving into champions and archetypes and narrowing down which decks I actually train with. I would like to narrow down to about 3 to 4 decks if possible. Until then, it's back to the grind. I'll see you next time. Peace.